And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Been having technical difficulties to say the least. Yeah, this computer, something ain't right. So I've got connection now through a phone. Called Apple last few days ago. After an hour, they supposedly fixed it, and it worked great for my last show and maybe the one before that. Now it's not finding the Wi-Fi. It continually has a problem now finding Wi-Fi. So that's what's up. I guess if worse, I might have to take the computer in just to let you know. I'm going to talk to Apple and see what they can do. I know we could do is, yeah, I'll deal with that later. I'm just really pissed right now. So we're going to try to make the best of it. Let me get the disclaimer out of the way, and we're going to get right to the business. I got a good amount of news to let you know, and it's pretty powerful stuff. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I'm not a lawyer. Don't believe anything on the show. Everything I say is a complete lie. Don't listen to any of it. I'm thinking of getting a sponsor. No, not for AA. I have a air filtration system that I absolutely love. It's called Medify Air. Medify Air, and I have the model A112. I talked to them. I said, hey, I have a YouTube program. I'm sure they're going to watch it, and if they can get by, hopefully they don't watch the whole thing, you know what I mean? But the air purifier, that stuff's important to me, and I don't know what it was, but I just started thinking, you know what? I mean, I literally love my air purifier. It's over there, and sometimes when I leave the house, I'll turn it on all the way. When I walk in the door, I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing. I've never had an air conditioner, an air purifier do that. So I asked them, hey, if I see them on Facebook and stuff, I always say something positive for the channel, that Medify Air place. But then I said, hey, what about a sponsorship? So it's something like what happens if you buy one and use the code. They have all different sizes. You don't need the size that I got. It's a little pricey. But they have smaller sizes that are half the price and stuff. I think I get like 10% or whatever. So if you're in the market for an air purifier, let me know. XRP, well, they got to approve me first. I don't know if they're going to approve, because their name's going to get attached to my channel. They might not want to, But anyhow, XRP Houdini, thanks for your donation to the channel. Welcome to a live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. It would be nice to get a warning before they drop people off this channel. Just saying. All right. I got some news and most definitely my views. Where do we start? Let's start with the fun one. I've got about 4 articles I could go over. And let's see what else. I kind of want to go over the Ripple settlement agreement again. Hold on a sec. Let's see if I still have it. Sometimes I delete stuff so I don't get overwhelmed with. Okay. I still got it. All right. What if I can move that thing right there? Hold on, I'm just taking care of a couple things here. And then we'll start, because I want to go to this settlement agreement so once and for all, we can get to the bottom of this whole trial, because everybody's talking about the trial. Here we go again. So I'm going to go back again to the Ripple agreement. We're going to look at it, and we're going to critically examine, because you see, I don't hear any other YouTubers discussing what I'm saying, so maybe we can help them get with the program. And tonight I'm going to break down again how this trial's fake, okay? It's very simple, because we got all these people reporting on a fake trial. And I've had it up to about here. Why they're not discussing the Ripple settlement, I don't know. but I am. And I'm drinking my Gatorade G0. All right. What got me started was just listening to different YouTubers, and all they're doing is talk about the trial. So I'm like, okay, I'm done. So I'll go do something else. I'm tired of hearing about it. It makes no sense. But after I read the story, this news article here, it kind of makes me want to discuss the Ripple trial and how fake it is again. So, payment company. So here's the title: How this Ripple partnership will enable crypto payments for luxury items. Okay, Ripple's a currency. You don't buy stuff with securities, Gary Gensler. You see how asinine this whole trial is? It makes no effing sense. Here we go. Payment company Ripple announced a partnership with Lunu, that's Lunu, to enable crypto payments. You don't make payments with security, Gary Gensler. Am I like preaching to somebody who doesn't speak my language or something? It's going to enable Lunu. So they're partnering with Lunu. We'll find out who Lunu is for a minute, to enable crypto payments. Usually 100% of the time, you pay with stuff called money, and that can take different forms. I don't know, just saying. I don't have a degree in money. Oh, but I will have a PhD soon. Across luxury brand retailers. So these luxury brand retailers are a member of something called Lunu. The partnership will allow users to use Ripple's Liquidity Hub to pay for in-store and online store items. Can you imagine this? So now we're getting a glimpse at what the Ripple Hub, the Liquidity Hub, is going to do. It's going to allow Lunu, who's a member of all these luxury stores, Lunu, people are going to get like they're going to pay with Lunu. Let's say they want to buy a Rolex watch or a Ferrari or something. We're talking for rich people here. So you go to your Ferrari dealership and you're like, "Buy, Joe, if I want to buy that car," and then you apply to pay for the car outright because you're rich. So the dealership's a member of Lunu. You go into Lunu and you access your the Ripple Liquidity Hub, however you do, and the car is paid for, and you drive off like a happy SOB. Okay. Founded in 2018, Lunu is a crypto payment provider which enables merchants, like all those luxury stores, to accept numerous cryptocurrencies as payment methods. Why the hell is Gary Gensler suing a payment provider, not a security provider? This whole trial, I'm not hearing the world of crypto developers, crypto content. Nobody's talking about this. I just want to know why. Why do I have to be the only one? I'm just curious. I listen to all these people, and they're not having a show where they're reading an article and they're saying how. I just don't see it. That's why I had to start my own channel. These funds can be converted from digital assets into fiat currency. They're not saying it converts a security into currency. They're not saying that. Cryptocurrency is money. Okay, everybody knows this, except Gary. And the judge, obviously. Sir, the judge for the two judges for this trial, I don't know how they got a law license, honestly. I have no idea. They must have bribed somebody. Lunu offers its affiliated merchants a variety of products like points of sales or Lunu terminals to process in-store payments, a Lunu widget for e-commerce platforms, a wallet to buy, store, swap, and conduct transactions with digital assets. And so Lunu is like a damn crypto exchange that works with merchants so people can buy nice, shiny things. So you get a wallet where you would store, buy, and swap your cryptocurrencies. Does Gary Gensler understand what's going on here? How is the judge even listening to this case? I've worked in court before at the state Supreme Court level. I'm not a lawyer. I just don't see how this trial is even occurring. I don't see why other YouTubers aren't bringing this up. It just is so ridiculous. As I read this article about Ripple, and they keep talking about, well, the article's about Ripple, the Ripple Liquidity Hub, Lunu having wallets to buy, store crypto. Where's the security in any of this? Can somebody please tell me why we have a trial? Can somebody please tell me why the judges in this case aren't saying what I'm saying? Because I'm confused. I really am. How do we have a court trial with a SEC, it's a Securities Exchange Commission? How are they even able to have a court date to sue Ripple that, I'm going over the article soon, that FinCEN and the Department of Justice said was a currency, and they said that Ripple is a financial money store, whatever it is, okay? There is nothing in the settlement about Ripple being a security because it's not. So how do these two jughead judges how are they even presiding over a court to hear this matter? It makes no sense. I don't have to be a lawyer to figure this out. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know. Is it just me looking at it like this or something? It's almost like I'm looking around like, is anybody going to speak up on this in the crypto world? I mean, I'm serious. Like, oh man. So let me continue with this article. Unbelievable. If you're watching this show, what you need to do at least every week is at least check your subscriptions. What this platform tends to do is go into your subscriptions, see if I'm still there, because with a lot of people, they pull out my channel and delete it. Go into subscriptions, see if I'm there. If I am, click off and click back on my channel. So unsubscribe and then subscribe. Once a week, you got to do this. And then go over to notifications. And if it's on all, take it off all and put it back on all. I've heard of people telling me on Facebook when they're messaging me and Twitter and stuff that they'll go into their subscriptions and my channel's gone. And I'm like, what? So we all know who does that. So just make it a habit of doing that and everything will be just A-okay. Among its lucky brand retailers so this Lunu, okay, provides luxury products. It's the jewelry 7 Stone, Chal Hob Group, Off-White, Browns, Courbet, L'Exception, Farfetch, and more. The partners believe their collaboration allows for the acceleration of crypto for the benefit of merchants and customers. They will benefit from low-cost transitions with Ripple's Liquidity Hub, OTC, and exchange platforms. So, I mean, this whole thing is just, and they're talking about for luxury retailers, it's vital to stay on top of the trends when it comes to payments. Ripple's a payment company. So I'm gonna stop that article for a minute and do some like critical just thought here. It's like how is a payments company who's already been determined by the Department of Justice and the Treasury to be money and a payments company, how are we even having a court trial on this? Like, I don't believe it. It's almost as if these people don't know what they're doing. Gary doesn't have the ability to bring Ripple in because they already were determined to be money. I mean, this does not make sense. Oh my God. So that luxury Lunu, I'm going to click probably out of that article. I mean, it just goes on talking about, and then at the end it says the payment company is currently in a legal fight against the U.S. SEC. It's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. I'm going to click out of that one. I think next I'm going to go, let's see here. Okay, this next one, you got to hear this story. You're not going to believe it. The title is Anonymous Twitter Uses Promises to Expose Crypto Influencers. Oh, this is going to be a juicy one. You know how they have all those private groups in crypto? All the private groups that I don't have because I don't want them. A mysterious dying nobody. So there's a person that's called dying because they're literally dying, claims to have information that will expose a long list of shocking crimes within crypto. The Twitter thread created by the anonymous whistleblower has blown up, receiving over 7,500 retweets within a matter of hours. Like the character of Jigsaw from the Saw franchise, the unknown person claims their actions are motivated by a terminal disease. An anonymous Twitter user claims to have used a Telegram security exploit to secretly data mine the private chat groups of crypto influencers. Oh, man. I'm sure glad I didn't get mixed up in any of that. That's why... So let me continue. The user goes by the handle of a dying nobody, says that they have sourced, listen to this, 137 gigabytes, oh man, of data, including discussions pertaining to how the crypto influencers are scamming people, financial fraud, racism, homophobia, and crimes of a sexual nature. Ooh, this is going to be juicy. I want to know what all the influencers are doing in these private rooms. I'm glad this person hacked it because we're going to probably see some people on Twitter and these different platforms just delete their channels like with the quickness, okay? You'll see. In a matter of hours, the Twitter thread recorded 7,500 tweets, and the account gained 18,000 followers in about 3 hours. According to the data, was acquired by means of a weakness in Telegram security. Listen, a weakness in Telegram security. That's why I don't do anything. I've had people tell me before, Crypto Hulk, you need to go on Telegram. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay? For reasons just like this. The person was able to hack into Telegram's security, which they first identified in 2019. They say that the flaw allowed one person to access the group page with recent messages. The mysterious figure claims to have then spent considerable time and effort accumulating messages and data. Oh, man. So now you might have a crypto person like you guys that were saying some naughty things in some of these Telegram groups that you thought was secure. Uh-oh. There's going to be some people going to jail here, kids. Wee. 3 years ago, a vulnerability on Telegram was discovered by a colleague of mine. He did not take it to its final outcome. By exploiting this, one could recreate an invite to view the overview page and recent messages of any Telegram group without having to join the group. Oh, wow. Between October 2019 and May of this year, that is a long time to be gathering information. Do you realize that for almost like 3 years, this person was going into all kinds of Telegram groups, and if you guys were saying anything bad about doing something illegal, I'm not going to mention on his channel, but having to do with the United States, you were planning some bad juju, or you're telling your friends where you buy heroin and stuff. Oh, man. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Going to jail. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be like trying not to pick the soap up, baby. And I don't know how you feel about same-sex relationships, but you're definitely gonna be the wife when you get there. Get ready, get it right, get it tight. Oh my God, I love it. I want to see some of these people are gonna have to kill themselves. There's gonna be some bad juju coming out, I'm telling you. And there was like stuff about kids too. That's yucko, sickos. Listen to this. The laundry list of crimes this data exposes is said to be considerable. Oh, hot damn. There's gonna be a lot of people going to jail. We're gonna find out which crypto influencers have been naughty. Very, very naughty. Yep, it's gonna be embarrassing for some people. Use jelly when tossing Bubba's salad. Oh my gosh. And I mean, think of your favorite YouTube. Look, I don't do no private chat room stuff. I just no. So we're gonna find out of all the people we listen to, who's on the naughty list and going to jail. Artists pretending to be developers pretending to be artists, those pretending to be rich, those pretending to be poor. All of that was exposed to me. Oh. Many of the individuals or projects that I name will not survive this, either due to public backlash, financial fraud, or other obscure reasons such as embarrassment. Now, there is some skepticism because some people are like, oh, this is a fake person. They didn't really do this or not. It says here some of the crimes were assassinations, sex crimes involving both adults and minors. Ew. Sicko. While none of this is impossible, the story elements, when connected to a long-standing but unknown formally invited. Wow, that's very interesting. Oh my God. So if you want to read that article, it's on BeIn Crypto, BEIN, and then crypto.com. That's where that article is. And it's titled Anonymous Twitter User Promises to Expose Crypto Influences. Oh my God, I'd sure hate to be them. Very, very not a good situation going on. Let's see here. There's an article. Digital ass. I want you to see what's going on right now. The flush out is happening. They're trying to flush us out. They're actually trying to flush me out. They already did it, but I came back like a dirty little sewer rat. Can never get rid of those little suckers, you know? This article is titled, Digital Asset Bank Custodia is suing the Federal Reserve of the United States over an application delay. I'm not going to get too heavy in this article because it's small. I'll just read like the first. Digital Asset Bank Custodia, previously known as Avanti, is suing the Federal Reserve Board and the Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City for delaying a decision application. What they were trying to do is have the Wyoming Chartered Crypto Bank Custodia wants an account to sharply reduce its costs and bring new products and options to its customers and financial services. They're basically trying to sell crypto, okay? Let me see what there's a 1-year deadline. If you put an application in, the Federal Reserve has to get back to you within a year. And they're not allowing this bank to sell crypto, although they want to. They're trying to get the Kansas City Federal Reserve to give them a 30-day emergency hearing. Okay, what we got going is they're trying to only have, look, what is going on now is crypto regulation. That's why I think like Grayscale and a couple of these other investment companies, they wanted to have like a Bitcoin ETF, right? But the government doesn't want that. See, what we got going on is it's a shakeout, okay? And they only want certain people to sell the crypto, right? Because they want to protect Bank of America. Here's what I'm guessing, okay? So I read you the news. Now there's my views, but, oh, wait. Hold on. I've got bullish Paul McCarthy. Handcuffs on. Thanks for all the great information. Oh, some people are going to be like, I'm just kind of wondering, like, who are the sickos out there? It's going to be all bad. Allie Merkel, thanks for your donation to the channel. Thanks for the news and your views. We appreciate everything you're doing for us. Cool, man. So what we got is they're going to be making these regulations and laws and stuff, which are going to be great because that's going to make us rich, okay? If you're a holder of crypto and you're smart and you've been watching my channel for 2 years and you've been locking it up all the time, not letting it sit on any exchanges, not staking it, not doing a damn thing, okay? What they're going to do is they want to pass these laws first because here's what I'm thinking. They're going to slam the door, okay? Right now, if you're in, you're probably in. I'm not saying you're going to last, but at least you're in. You might be bought out by Bank of America or Wells Fargo or Citigroup or whatever it is, okay? What I see it happening is the feds are going to put the brakes on allowing anybody to do anything with crypto. They're going to make all these rules and regulations, slam that. They're going to grandfather in all these companies that are already in America that are exchanges. And then all of our banks that we so know and love, they're going to come in and be all running shit, okay? That's basically what it is. You won't be able to get in, I think, or if you do, the standards are going to be so high, so very, very high. That's another way they're going to regulate out the people they don't want. You'll have to be Bank of America rich just to open an exchange because they're going to make this hurdle and that one and up, and it's going to cost you so many millions to open an exchange up. It's not worth it. And it might take you 3, 4, 5, 6 years to get approved. Like they're going to do all these things to just make it impossible. That's what's going on with this company here. Avanti. Custodia was known as Avanti. Custodia is probably not going to get their foot in the door. Okay. If they do, it'll be a miracle, but that's what they're doing right now is keeping people out. Even banks. If you're not the right bank, you ain't getting in. Okay. They're trying to make this go. They put in their application like a whole year ago. They're still waiting. And what's going to happen is these regulations are going to come through, and then boom, door slammed, and they're not going to get anything. Okay. Last news article is PayPal enables the transfer of digital currencies to external wallets. Here we go. Finally. Okay, before PayPal wasn't letting anybody do that, right? And it was all bad. You go buy crypto on PayPal and they hold it and they keep it. Not your keys, not your crypto. This is a very powerful move from PayPal, which I'm shocked actually they're doing it because I know our government. Okay, now you do have to do some KYC. Maybe that's, so your wallet will definitely be tracked. Let me get into the article. You're going to love it, okay? The move comes after nearly 2 years since PayPal allowed people to buy crypto. After rolling out the platform to sell crypto in 2020, PayPal is finally allowing users the ability to natively transfer, send, and receive digital assets between PayPal and other wallets and exchanges. So you could have your money on some exchange, your crypto on an exchange, shoot it over to PayPal, and then keep it in there. Or if you want, after you send it, let's say you want to send it to PayPal, then just send it to your own wallet. Now that's starting to get very user-friendly, okay? As of Tuesday, which is today, the feature is available at select U.S. users, with the feature expanding to all eligible U.S. users in the coming weeks. So far, all you can buy is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin, all the shit we don't even want. In addition, customers who transfer their crypto onto PayPal can spend it via checkout at millions of merchants' terminals. Do you know how big this is? Hoo-wee. This is a massive innovation and story right here. Oh, well, that's a massive and huge donation right there. Right at the same time, you know. Oh, man. Looks like, what do we got here? Ellie Merkel. Bullish Paul McCarthy. Thanks for all the real information, uncuffed. Always uncuffed. And then Fox Body Blue, thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that. Charles Looney back again. Thanks for your donation on the channel. And then we have Zeus 19, aka we all know what it is. Thanks for the enormous donation to the channel. Whoo-wee, that is really something else, kids. So what's really cool here with the article, imagine this. So, wow. You get crypto rich. You have your stuff not on an exchange, but let's just go with the article. Your stuff's on an exchange. You now got $5 million. You transfer it from ABC Exchange into a trusted company like PayPal, to where it's pretty damn safe. And then you maybe send part of it to your own private wallet. Okay, we'll get into how you do that in a minute. What's more amazing now is then you can go you can go out once we all mooned, okay? Because crypto won't go higher. It'll moon at a certain point, and it'll be like considered currency. Then you start go buying stuff. You get your PayPal credit card or maybe you have a QR scanner or something in your phone. It's more likely what's going to happen. You go to that Ferrari dealership and you ask them, do you accept whatever crypto you got, let's say XRP, and XRP will be at 10, 20, 30, $40,000, right? Oh man, I'm getting me a fancy car. But and you just use your PayPal account to pay for it. Maybe they only accept Bitcoin, or I don't know what they're going to accept. And they'll have a special little feature where you convert some of your XRP into Bitcoin because that person wants Bitcoin for it, and you're like, I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. You can transfer it there. The company has been granted a full bit license by the New York Department of Financial Services. Okay, users would simply need to log into their accounts and enter the crypto section of the application to start transferring coins. Users are generally required to complete a one-time ID verification before the procedure. So you do some, take your picture with the phone, you do all that anti-money laundering, KYC stuff, right? Crypto transfers to recipients outside of PayPal would incur a network fee based on their respective blockchains, but transfers between PayPal and users will not incur such fees. To protect users' privacy, the firm generates a new recipient address for each transaction. PayPal will also not charge fees for incoming transfers. So you could send your money to PayPal. I mean, your crypto to, well, it is money. Crypto's money. You could send your crypto to PayPal and they're not going to charge you. That's very cool. The company is also working to integrate other forms of crypto services, such as, oh my God, listen to this. Whew, hold on, kids. PayPal is working on services such as central bank digital currencies to boost its digital footprint. It's also exploring the possibility of launching its own stablecoin dubbed PayPal Coin. The discovery came as a developer found evidence of such a stablecoin within the source code of the company's iPhone application. That's pretty incredible right there, man. So there you have it. Those are the major stories. Fred, thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate it. Now, as a bonus, we're going to go over real quick. Some of you have seen us. Some of you haven't. I'm not doing any screen sharing right now because I don't know if this settlement's even supposed to be out in the public. I really don't. It's that, I mean, it might be. Let me go to the first page. And this one's all in color. Like I'm looking at the real, I'll take a little picture of it. Let me do this. Get a picture. Hold on here. That's the settlement page. Now I'm going to post it on my, no, I don't want to post it on my YouTube. These people are, you know how they are. Twitter. To my Twitter page right now. So all you can see it is Crypto Hulk 17. That's my Twitter page. And then I just showed you the copy of the settlement agreement. You know that this is Crypto Hulk has an official copy. I always get official copies, by the way. We talked about the white paper for Codius. I have the real copy. These other people don't have the real copy. Not the ones I've seen. I've had 2 or 3 very, very reputable YouTubers I won't mention, and they're very, very reputable. They sent me the copy they got. They don't got the right one. I do. So for this Ripple agreement, it's obviously the real copy, as you can see on my Twitter. So I have the copy of the copy. So do you guys got it in color like this? Who's got it in color? Live signatures, right? But do you guys have that Ripple agreement at all? I mean, I'm looking at it now like, damn, that shit is real. Like, this is the real. Has Crypto Hulk got a Crypto Wonder Woman? No comment. That's not what we're talking about here. Come on, hey. Jesus King. Okay. Yep, in color on your Twitter. All right. So now everybody knows when Crypto Hulk posts something like that, I don't get copies of the copy of the copy. No, you get the real deal. So now that we've gone over that, I'm going to attempt. Let me see here. I'm going to find the section. That page. See, Ripple never, this whole time, never admitted anything was wrong. Attachment A. So, in attachment A, which I'm going to take a picture of, and tweet that out as well. It's a tweet. I'm tweeting. So now you can go to my Twitter page, CryptoHulk17. I'm showing you the attachment. If you go down to number 4, that's where we have XRP Fund 2. Remember we talked about that. That the XRP2, that's the company. Okay, Ripple started to give out the crypto in different ways where they had no problem with it. The government had no problem with it. But what happened, that was 2013. So in 2014, that's where, here we have the number 4. It says the XRP Fund 2. Then it was later changed to XRP2. They're the ones who started to distribute the XRP since 2000. Listen to this. Since 2014. No, none of the other YouTubers are talking about this, which I really don't understand why. So that's why I made the channel for you, so you can get the truth. Ripple hasn't been distributing these tokens. XRP2 has been distributing them, okay? And I will show you where that's at. So I don't even know why Ripple's in court. They haven't distributed any crypto since 2013. Now, their subsidiary company, XRP2, started in 2014. Why the hell is Ripple being sued? They're not distributing it. The XRP company, XRP2 is. But that's a mystery company. We don't know anything about them. Okay. That's why I took the screenshot to show you. Ripple had to register as an MSB with FinCEN, the Treasury. Ripple registered as an MSB, money service business, okay? A bank, not a security, Gary Gensler, all right? Under the Bank Secrecy Act, an MSB, which is what Ripple had to register as like in 2014 or 15 by this trial. Ripple registered as an MSB. So under the Bank Secrecy Act, they have to implement AML, which is money laundering. Okay. So I'm wondering if I could. So I'm going to take a picture of that. Let's see. Hold on. Why is that dark? Okay. That's not a good camera for Twitter. Let me try this one. Okay. The Twitter camera is like not even good. Okay, so now I'm going to send you the next page. There. Now I just sent page 2, and I was reading number 10 on page 2. Under the Bank Secrecy Act, an MSB, which is a money service bank or business, is required to register. So you can see that right there. I'm on page 3 now looking. Page 4 I'm looking at. I'll take a picture of page 4 and I'll post that as well. These are things that like is important so you won't have any fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Like I'm showing you, it's not a security. It can't be. There, I just sent you page 4. If you look at page 4 under violations, section A reads Ripple Labs operation as a money service business. Listen, in March, April 2013. Okay. Ripple has been a bank since 2013. Are you aware of this? It's not dealing with securities. This whole trial is a sham, and I'm showing you right now. This is the channel you need to watch to get truth, all right? It says, on page 4, number 16, Ripple Labs has previously described itself in federal court in an affidavit as a currency exchange service, providing, listen, online real-time currency trading and cash management. They're talking about electronic cash. Okay, this is back in 2013 in a court hearing. Why are we having a court date? Why is Gary? How the hell are these judges allowing Gary Gensler to sue? I'm showing you right here. This is court documents right there from 2013. Ripple is they applied to be a bank in Wyoming. They're already a bank. Now, maybe they need a license to work in Wyoming, but according to this court document, they're a money exchange service. They're a bank already. Do you get it? Banks don't get in trouble for security violations when they move money. Banks don't get in, I'll say it again, banks do not get in trouble for moving money. It's not possible. The court, I showed you in number 16 right there that Ripple is a bank and they facilitate transfers of electronic cash and equivalents. They do these things. How do they do it? Through their company, which nobody's talked about except this channel. How does Ripple facilitate moving it? In their subset, not by Ripple. Ripple doesn't move the money. I'm telling you, like no other YouTubers told you, XRP2 moves the money. Got it? So let me go down to the next page. Here we go. I'm going to make a copy of this because obviously nobody's teaching you this stuff. So I will, because I don't want you to get in the belief. I want you to know the truth, okay? And it's so far hard to find nowadays because these channels, these people that make videos, they don't tell you the truth because they don't know it themselves, because they don't do the research like I do. All right. Look on my Twitter, because I posted another document I want you to see. New Jersey, little old lady, thanks for all your research and information. We all love you for all you're doing for us and teaching us. Wish I could send you more like the big hitters. Oh, man. Well, you know what? It's all proportion. So if that's what you can afford, then that's big money for you, okay? But regardless, you're getting you spent $5. Now you get information that people pay thousands for on other channels to join some kind of group and get the insider information. I'm showing you what I've never seen on any YouTuber's channel. I've been watching this YouTube crap for 2 years now. No one's showing information like this about Ripple. So you're getting it for free. Well, you paid $5, but you understand my point. Now, if we look, let's see, where are we? Okay. If you look at on page 5, it's on my Twitter, CryptoHulk17. The top left shows the letter B and the number 22. Okay. I'm going to make a statement and then I'm going to back it up with facts like I always do. Okay. Ripple doesn't distribute the crypto. XRP2 distributes the crypto. This trial is fake. I mean, you guys are pretty fortunate you're learning this because these judges don't even know what I'm talking about, okay? The SEC claims that Ripple was selling securities or whatever. That's incorrect. Technically speaking, because in the law, with law, you have to be exactly precise. XRP2 is the subsidiary. It's not Ripple. It's a subsidiary company. It's a separate company that does their own thing, all right? Let's read. On July 1st, 2013, Ripple Labs incorporated a subsidiary, XRP Fund 2. It was created, listen, it was created to engage in the sale and transfer of the convertible virtual currency XRP to various third parties. Listen to this. XRP2 sold XRP currency. You don't know? Okay, let me repeat that. XRP2 sold XRP currency in exchange for fiat currency. See what I'm saying? Now, Ripple did this first, but then they stopped doing it because they incorporated a company to do it for them. All right? Let me repeat that again. Ripple, when it first started, was selling and doing whatever with the crypto, okay? Giving it to exchanges or whatever, to banks. They stopped doing that in 2013. Here we are, almost 9 years later? Yeah, that was a long time ago. There's a statute of limitations on that shit anyway. It's like 7 years, maybe less. So Ripple did that in 2000. That's not what the SEC is suing them for, because it's after, because this, you're seeing right here, this settlement with Ripple and the FinCEN and stuff, I think we're talking, might have been 2015, okay? The SEC, I wish the judges would know this. It's really not that difficult. In 2013, Ripple got allegedly busted. That's what you're looking at right here. They got allegedly in trouble. But it turned out that they only sold Ripple only sold stuff for like a year, because starting in 2014 is when XRP2 changed for fiat. So, and then they had this 2015, what you're reading right here, 2015, case was settled. Ripple's already a bank. They do money launder. I mean, they, whoa, no, let's say that. Ripple's a bank, and they are a money service business, just like any other bank. So Ripple's been a bank for 9 years already. We just don't know it, okay? Well, you guys know it. So after what you're reading here, 2015, after that is where the SEC is saying, well, from 2015 and on, Ripple's been doing this. Wrong. I just read to you right here in a court document. The Justice Department okayed this, and the Treasury okayed this. What did they okay, Crypto Hulk? That XRP2, the company, which is not Ripple, XRP2, the mysterious company, whatever it is, okay, I'm not getting into it. XRP2 company sold XRP currency, not Ripple, okay? You see how fake this trial is? It's like, damn, Crypto Hulk, you should be a lawyer for Ripple. Man, so I just wanted to make sure that's clear. XRP2 is the one who, so we shouldn't even have a trial for a lot of reasons. One, Ripple's a bank. And let's just assume, okay, it was Ripple doing it the whole time. They're a bank, and this is money. So how is it? See what I'm saying? There's no way you can make a case on this. That's why I had to make this show to combat all the dumb shit that's on these platforms, okay? And everybody following the trial. Don't embarrass yourself like that. Please, don't embarrass yourself by giving all these updates and stuff on the trial, because the trial's fake. I'm just blowing it up right here. I'm showing you with facts. I scan a damn page and I show it online. You know my a settlement agreement here is legitimate because all the signatures are in color. All right? But Crypto Hulk, why don't the other YouTubers talk? I don't know why they don't speak truth, all right? They just talk about stuff to get views or something, man. I don't know. I'm not trying to talk about them in specifics, just in generalities. Okay, so I'm going to click out of this. I think I've already demonstrated. I just demonstrated that Ripple was considered a bank, a money service business. They're registered with the AML, KYC. I showed you the photocopies of that. I made a statement. Ripple didn't sell any or transfer any cryptos and stuff. That's true. I backed that up by showing you the page where it shows XRP2 is the one that did it and not Ripple, okay? But my argument was that, let's just say, okay, Ripple did do it. Well, they're a damn bank. They're allowed to move money. That's what banks do. So then I would ask, why is this court trial even here? You see why I don't report on the trial? You see why I don't listen in on the conference calls? I know you guys sent me stuff, wanted me to listen, because it's a waste of time. I just blew up the whole case right here. If I was in a court, I would win. Actually, when I went to court, I always won, except there was this one attorney. I don't want to mention her name, but she always beat me in court, so I'd have to be like, but she was friends with the governor of the state that I worked in. So you wonder, she's at that level where when you're friends with the governor, then you're going to blast Crypto Hulk in court. But that's the only person that could beat me in court was that lady, but she's friends with the governor. So, hey, more power to her, right? Looks like Veronica had to delete a message, so I'm not going to comment on that particular donation. Was she hot? Oh my God, no. But she's very smart, very, very thorough. And she thought I was the best, let's say, court officer. I'm not going to give away what my title was, but she said that I was the best, quote, court officer she ever had to go against. Even though she beat me, she said that man is like the best I've ever seen. So, yeah, she was all right. All right, gotta get a second or third stack. Baby diapers. I thought you were terminated off of YouTube. Rambo, I'm back. All right. And I'll leave it at that. Hulk, you think XRP will have a time at 2 digits? Flips 3 to 4. We're all crazy rich. All right. I don't know exactly when all it's going to happen, but we're rich. All righty. Her in there. Did you ever fart in the elevator with her in there? No, I was going to wait for you to do that, Terry Toole. Rosie Rios. Talk about VeChain. I'm at the 1 hour mark and my throat is completely done. Bar ends crypto. Oh, there you are. You got to go. Okay. It was pretty good information, right? You got to admit that. And let's see. Zach will sell 5% at $4. No joke. Drink more. I'm all out of Gatorade. The XRP Haas. Thanks for your donation to the channel. Says here, because I can and XRP will make us all wealthy. News, views, but missing the booze. Now I'll probably have a couple shots before I go to sleep. But today's like a lightweight day. I might have 1 or 2 before I go to sleep. That's about it. Lottery is an understatement. But yeah, so there you have it. Pretty much you got a very solid show today. And so when you see this court trial, you just know it. I don't even pay attention. It's almost like ridiculous to do that, to pay attention. Because I just destroyed the court case. I nuked it with facts, okay? Not just my opinion, with facts. That's what I do on Crypto Hulk. That'll conclude today's broadcast. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll have another great show then. And I'll see you then.